The Florida Republican Governor, Ron DeSantis, sir, thank you for your time and good afternoon to you. I know you've been keeping a very close eye on the storm. She turned your way. What is the latest on the panhandle now, Governor?
Well, it was a major water event for places like Escambia and Santa Rosa counties. As you go further east from there, you are seeing a lot of water in some of those other counties, but really those scenes you see from Pensacola where you have several feet of water building up in like the downtown area is the most hard-hit area. We had in Florida search and rescue teams mobilized. I have National Guard mobilized. Federal government's been helpful, and then the local emergency responders, the sheriffs and all their other personnel in those counties are fantastic. So there's already been hundreds of rescues. We've had 15 air rescues through the Coast Guard. We also have National Guard air assets that are en route to assist that effort as well. So we knew that because it was so slow, that it was just going to dump a lot of water. We were hoping that it didn't quite go toggle east like it did, but we had the assets in place, and so the main thing we want to do right now, protect people's lives, of course. The next thing that's going to need to be done is to get power back on, because you have hundreds of thousands who are without power, and then of course the third thing will be looking at the property damage and getting people back up on their feet. It's important to note, though, what you see in the flooding now is obviously very significant. There's likely going to be more flooding over the next couple days as the water that's being dumped in Georgia, for example, starts to move its way down to Florida. You have obviously the water that's surged from the Gulf is still there, and so a lot of those rivers are going to overflow. So the folks on the ground are planning for that as well. They may need to do some more evacuation. So it's a difficult situation, but I can tell you there's a lot of great people on the ground doing a lot of great things.
No doubt about that. I thought you dodged a bullet there, but I mean, just listening to your answer, you got your hands full right now throughout the entire panhandle.
Look, you can always, Hurricane Michael, we had 155-mile-an-hour winds hit Panama City. This, obviously, you had 80 to 100, which is significant, much more water, and then much slower. And so we're hoping that as we get through this, we're able to protect lives. That's the main thing. And I know the folks have been doing a great job.